Star Old School. What's up, guys? What's up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on, guys? I am hoping you are having a great day, a great weekend. May God continue to bless you. God continue to work with you. Y'all know how I am, man. I'm always have a positive energy. I'm always here for you guys. Always trying to push you guys to the extent to do your thing, man. Man, I love y'all. Thank you for all the support. Let's jump straight into it. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel a little bit better, but not better. What am I saying? I feel like this is great. Like a little music to start the podcast, a little side to side, guye. Man, let me stop the music. I am hoping you guys are having a beautiful day, man. I love y'all and I'm enjoying every podcast I shoot, whether if I get 10 million likes or one like. So, for today's podcast, we're going to get straight into it, man. So, today is Saturday, February 25th. As you can see, I'm not at work. I am home. I am shooting the podcast. We're back on the couch where it all started. Well, it didn't start here, but this is my home. This is my comfortable space, you know. I'm in the crib. So, before we start this podcast, shout out to Abushi. I believe that's how you say it. See, they come here with the... Ooh, they got the hoodies coming out. They got drip. I'm telling you, when their website come out, man, they don't just deal with cars, bro. This sweater, it comes in baby blue, yellow, black, red. They put whatever color you need in Creole, whatever. Cool besoin, a bon sweater, good sweater. This is the company you go to. This is the new thing in the street, you know. Shout out to them, man. I did a shoot for them, and I enjoy every shoot. I enjoy everything. Thank you guys for trusting me with the photo shoots. I hope everything come out lit. I can't wait for the, you know, they're doing their thing, man. So, guys, as energized as I am in a lot of pain, and I'm gonna explain what happened and why I am in a lot of pain. So, let's get to it. So, as I said, today is Saturday, February 25th, 2023. Wednesday, I believe was. Oh, what day was Wednesday? The 22nd? I believe Wednesday was the 22nd. You know, I'm slow, but yeah, I have to check the phone to make sure. Wednesday, February 22nd, I went to work. After work, it was a calm day, good day. I went to school. The school went by fast. I was on my way back home. I was driving a classmate, my son Timmy. You know, Timmy Turner, all that. But I was dropping my son Timothy home, and I was on Flatbush and State Street, heading towards Atlantic. So I was say coming more like in the upper side. I don't know if it's north. I don't know, but whatever. That's not the main point here. So yeah, man, like I'm coming home. I'm driving it was a 4 lanes. It was 2 lanes going down, 2 lanes going up. I was going up, and then because we was going, I guess you could say uptown because I'm coming from downtown. I don't know if that makes sense too, but I'm Haitian. I don't care. I make my own rules. Okay, that's what we are about. So yeah, man, I am coming up on my side of the street, and then you know, homie, we driving, we listening to music, we talking. Me and my boy talking about work, talking about school, how we almost done with school, we about to graduate. And then, bro, out of nowhere, the worst thing that could possibly happen as you're driving happened. Like, I just got smashed into. I was going to show y'all the video on my phone, but I'm like, wait, I could just edit it in here. So, driving, bro, I did not see no cars merging. I did not see no cars in front of me. And we was going about like 25 to 30 miles an hour. So, traffic was mid. It wasn't like heavy traffic because there was no school this week. And yeah, school was closed for I think high school and middle school, so only college students had school, certain colleges. So yep, man, I got hit. My passengers. My driver door got smashed in. Thank God I was okay. I hit my head on the steering wheel. My classmate was fine, and as we were like I got hit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what just happened? I'm tight. Like, yo, like what happened? So like, yo, the second that happened, like, yo, I took my friend's phone, try to call my friend called 911. His phone died. And then the guy tried to get away, and he's bro. I'm gonna explain y'all the whole story. So like, we got hit on State in Flatbush, right? State Street in Flatbush. That's what we got here. Boom, right by like the Apple Store type. And then going up towards the Barclays Center, that's when homie finally stopped. Like he cut traffic, I cut traffic, follow him. I don't know if he was trying to get away from the main street, if he was trying to get to a spot where there's a little bit more space, or if he was trying to get away and then there was no traffic, so he had to make a stop. So I follow him. Like usually my first instance is to jump out the car, but son already jumped out the car. He was like, "Yo, bro, like what the fuck?" Like I drove side to side with him, honking him, and homie did not stop. And I have my guy and my friend in the car with me, and we all seeing this. So call 911. You're New York. Now I feel like when I call 911, it should be simple. It should be like, "Yo, 911, what's your emergency?" Yo, I just got in a car accident. I am on Atlantic in Flatbush. I am on State Street in Flatbush. I am on Beverly Road in Nostrand. I feel like, yo, that's all you need to know. I'm in a red car. He's in a black car. He's running away, or we both on the scene. Just dispatch the cops. And if I need an ambulance, I'm gonna tell you I need an ambulance. Do you need an ambulance? Do you need a firefighter? What's the plate of the car? What's the color of your car? What's the this of the car? What's the that of the car? So like, yo, this whole time you're asking all this question, if there was no traffic, homie could have been out. For me, and if I was the one that hit the person, I could have been out. Like, yo, New York City, we need to do better. When 911 get called, we need to do better when it comes to that. Like, yo, we need like those people that's like Farrell Lewis, these people, y'all officers gotta do better with these cops, bro. It's not after the crime or after the emergency happened, that's when y'all showing up. Y'all show up late. Now New York City is a no fault state. So even if you get hit, you gotta do a police report to the precinct because they're not taking it on the spot. And the cops, they technically don't do shit. They just make y'all exchange like, yo, they don't, bro. It's a whole bunch of BS. So we got hit. Homie got, like I said, homie got out the car angry. I tried to open my door. I couldn't. He came to my door. He said, "Put your window down." So I put my window down. It couldn't go down all the way. Unfortunately, I don't know if the nigga was going to smack me, but you know, I had the bang on me. Like Angel will be saying. Nah, nigga, I don't have no bang on me. But yeah. So, bro, so my window couldn't go down. I'm like, yo, hold on, I'm on the phone. I'm trying to get you all the information, the papers. So I was stalling him so the cops get come. Yes, I called the cops. I got in a car accident. Ain't about snitching. That's the rules of the road. So now, got out the car. I hung up on 911 because they were not being helpful. Before I got out the car, I look in my mirror. I saw two cops coming up. I saw a cop car coming up, like a van coming up. So like, yo, I told my friend to get out. I got out the car to the side. And then I'm like, yo, you hit me. He's like, what you mean I hit you? Bro, his bumper is barely hit. It's like he was trying to merge last second. It's like traffic going up, he's about to hit a car, so he's trying to merge last second, and he went boom straight into my driver door and my passenger in the back, like my driver front and back door. So my door was jammed and I couldn't get out. So the whole time I had to get out my passenger side. And I'm 6'4". So imagine being 6'4", you have to get out your passenger side. Well, I felt fine in the moment. So like I'm like, alright, yo, we exchanged information. I went and dropped my boy Timmy home and felt fine. Went home, chilled. Now I went to church. Chilling in church. And my sister called me. She's like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. That like about 30 minutes after her phone call, I think I catch my breath. Yeah, 30 minutes after her phone call, and like 2 hours after the accident, 2-3 hours, my feet feel numb. I'm like, what the heck? Call her. She's like, yo, you might want to go to the emergency room. Bruh. 10 minutes after that, my foot just had a freaking like pinched nerve. Like, yo, I was in pain from my waist all the way down to my foot. So I had to go to the hospital, spend the night. I am blessed. Shout out to Gloria, man. You know, I love you to death for that. Like, she's still there in the hospital with me. I was like, yo, I know tomorrow you got work. You should rest. You should go home. You should do this. You should do that. She's like, nah, I'm not gonna leave you here by yourself, because if it was me, you would have been here for me. So all my love go to that girl, man. Thank you. I appreciate you for real, for real. You're a real one. God sent you this way for a reason. So bro, mind you, before I went to the hospital, homie, my name is on my card. He texted me on Instagram. My Instagram name is on my card. He texted me on Instagram. He said, "Yo, I need your insurance," because he had my registration because I didn't have my insurance at me. I don't like keeping my insurance at me. I have a photo of it. So I sent him a photo of the insurance, and then I'm like, "Yo," he was like, "Yo, how you feeling?" I'm like, "Yo, I must go to the hospital." He's like, "Nah, my insurance is already high. Don't go to the hospital." Like, just talking, just trying to save his ass type shit. So I'm like, yo, I'm really in pain. I'm going to the hospital. Like, mind you, like, yo, I didn't tell the cops shit. Like, I don't know him from a hole in the wall. So I don't know if he's in trouble with the law. So his thing was like, yo, don't tell the cops. Don't try to do reports. Yada, yada, yada. And I was just like, yo, bro, I'll talk to you later. So the next day come, he called me to check up on me. And then we good. Like, yo, we cool. We chilling. And I'm like, yo, I need your license. He's like, yo, I'm not home right now. I'm gonna send you a picture of my license later. Bro, your license is a part of your wallet. It's always there. So, like I said, yo, pretty cool dude. Like what he did is what we all would have done if it was in an accident. Yo, be like, cautious and then try not to get in trouble. But the hospital, I went to Mount Sinai, terrible hospital. Like, yo, bro, imagine you work for EMS, FDNY, the city, Target, wherever you work. Like, let me go straight with this. Imagine you're working and your tax payment is going to these hospitals, this government shit. And yo, when you need them, they don't really do nothing for you, bro. The hospital is like, you know what loafing mean? Loafing like you stealing company time. I feel like that's what people in the hospital do. Like, yo, everybody's asking for doctor, doctor, doctor. Yes, I understand everybody's in pain, but bro, like it's not possible that every single one of your patients is begging for doctors, and it's not like the hospital only got one doctor in place to take care of everybody. So I'm like, yo, bro, crazy. I went off. I'm like, yo, bro, it's been 6 hours. Just discharge me. Give me what I gotta do. They give me a subscription. They give me papers. They give me work day. They were like, oh yeah, you could just be off for one day. But the next day I woke up, I had to go back. Mad pain. File a police report because my insurance wanted me to. Got the police report. Give it to my insurance. Not even the cops. The cops don't even take the police report. They don't. It's not in their record. It's only for your insurance. So the cops can't even don't even have no say. And then after that, went back to the doctors. Drew mad blood because I haven't been in the doctor for a minute. Drew mad blood out of my hand. Um, got notes of like X-rays on my left back, my left backside, my knee, my toes. I'm still in pain. Like, yo, I could bend one knee, but the other knee I can't really bend it. Like right now I'm doing this podcast. Like I'm sitting down with a knee stretch. So that's why, like, yo, I'm kind of, you know, the thing about cars is good for you. And I feel like, yo, I bought my car and it's just straight bad luck, bro. I would be parked in the street, somebody will mack into me, fix it. I was in traffic driving my boss home, and then some guy opened his door, a bike hit the door, and it went straight into my bike side of the car, broke it. Had to fix it again. Now a car accident. And if you know my car is a Nissan Altima, but like it's pinked out. Okay, carbon fiber handles, carbon fiber doors, all that good stuff. But like I said, man, I am happy that yo I got in this car accident and God protect me. I feel like yo lately my like faith, I've been tested. I've been like lacking in my prayers. I feel like yo this was me reconnecting with God. It took a near death experience. My boy Rich got in a car accident. My pastor at one of my churches got in a car accident. My friend got in a car accident. My cousin recently died from a car accident. And it's just like, yo, this year, since the end of last year, summer, there's a lot of people I know that's getting an accident. Yo, I have EMT friends that's, bro, the ambulance hit a fire truck because like they both were going full speed. When you're on the road, man, pedestrian, bikers, drivers, just be careful. But I just feel like, yo, this accident really brought me closer to God for my purpose. Like, I just feel like, yo, like I said on my last podcast, God doesn't put you in a battle because you're his strongest warrior. You feel me? So I feel like yo, God has just been testing me, testing me, testing me. And I feel like yo, at every test I'm doing okay. And I feel like yo, sometimes God tests you and then you like instead of thinking that yo he's against you, I feel like yo that's when your faith in him is built. You know, that's like yo, cause like at the end of the day, bro, nothing bad is happening to you just to keep happening. I feel like your bad keeps stacking on bad and bad and bad, and the good gonna come up. And I know everybody's like, yo, minor setback for a major comeback. And sometimes you may be going through a situation or many situations where you feel like, yo, this is setbacks after setbacks. It's no longer minor. When is gonna be my major comeback? Either even if it's in this life or when you get to heaven, when you die, bro. When your comeback is when you eating good, you doing good. When the comeback comes back, bro, it's gonna be a good comeback. You feel me? Because like yo, you deserve it. You know, and like I said, man, it's difficult being in a position where you know something you work so hard for just get away from you, and it wasn't your fault. But I spoke to my insurance. They took statements because that's the only place I could take statement. The NYPD doesn't give a damn. Um, so I went through insurance. Mind you, homie got my insurance and technically didn't want me. He called his insurance to do his case, but technically I'm not supposed to do mine. Like, yo, bro, you whining for that. And it's not like you offer me money on the spot. It's just like, yo, you doing your thing. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to sit here with a car more effed up than yours and then not doing anything. So yeah, man, like yo, that's literally how Wednesday went. So now I'm being put out for work for 2 weeks, being put out for school for 2 weeks. And if you know me, you know like yo, I hate sitting home. I hate not having anything to do. I hate being bored. But I guess like yo, this is gonna give me more time to do like yo, retouch up some pictures, do more podcasts. Like today I woke up and I'm like, yo, let me show the podcast and stuff. So that's the good part of it. And then yesterday, uh, after I finished talking to the insurance, they send this. They put an application for a tow truck to come get the car. So we're gonna wait on that. And then meanwhile, they sent me to go get a loaner at Enterprise. They give me the small ass sedan like Nissan Versa. But beggars can be choosers, man. So I am happy to be alive. I am happy that my boy Timothy didn't come out with a scratch. And like, yeah, I'm a little injured, but thank God my leg is not broken. I'm limping for the moment. Hopefully, with therapy and everything, I go and get better because I need to go back, to working and do what I gotta do. But yeah, man, like yo, when y'all on the road, y'all need to literally, bro, be careful when you're on the road, bro. You never know what's coming. You never know how it's coming because, bro, me, bro, I could have easily lost my life. I could have easily, if that door had went an inch closer, it wouldn't been a well, it wouldn't be a pinched nerve. So I believe it's called sciatica. That's what I have. I may be butchering the name. I'm not used to it, but bro, I'm grateful to come alive and literally God, thank you for protecting me, for saving me. And like I said, bro, I know sometimes minor setbacks comes to a major comeback, come with a major comeback. And I know like yo, we like yo, I could get setback, but I just truly believe that yo, your purpose will come and then, like your joy will come, like yo, you being the winner of the battle will come, and it's just that's just how life is. And I'm happy that I wasn't hurt. I'm happy the person that hit me with their girlfriend wasn't hurt. You feel me? And my boy Timothy wasn't hurt. Like yeah, I was banged up, but a month, 2 months, like I come back. For me, even though I was hurt a little bit, like I wasn't hurt to the point where I was dying, but I did come near death experience. If that door had went any more inside, if I didn't have a seatbelt, like my head, like thank God the airbag didn't go off, even though the steering wheel cracked, and when you push it down, now you can see the airbag. But like you gotta keep praying. You like I'm happy, homie, airbag didn't go off. Like because at the end of the day, you could replace a car, you can't replace a life. When you really think about it, Cause like yo, imagine like yo, he hit me and then I went and hit a pedestrian, or he hit me, my airbags went off, I got lost control. Like yo, like yeah, like some of it deployed, but like imagine every airbag in the car just boom, 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 boom. Every airbag in his car, boom, boom, boom. Like yo, and then car spin out, hit pedestrian, hit a bike. Cause you know how downtown Brooklyn, right across the street from Barclays Center and the Apple Store and what you gonna call it, Chick-fil-A, Shake Shack. There'd be those motorbikes, them bikers, them bikes like bicycles. Like yo, could have been worse, man. Pedestrians. So like yo, like I said, like yo, we gonna do this with the law, and then like yo, like God can't fall with me on this one, bro. The God really did. God did his thing.